See what's up with everybody. Hold up. There we go. Fuck. I just almost knocked some shit over on my fucking counter. Hey. Notifications and shit. Alright. What up, whoever just joined? More people. Oh shit, I played it. Yo, this shit dry? What up, little bro? What up, big brother? Fam should pop in. Roman might be asleep, though. It don't surprise me. That nigga sound like all he do is sleep. It sound like all he do is eat, sleep, record, repeat, my nigga. Yo, how you been, though? For real. What up, Phantom? Little 1 second preview I just gave. Hold up. Damn, yo, is more people gonna come in? I know you say you told the other guys. I'm talking about, like, outside of that. Like, is more people coming in? Is everybody... Like, are they slumped? Did they hit the snooze button by accident? What happened? What the fuck? We killing shit non-stop this year. Yes, sir. You already know. I'm happy that I'm doing this shit with y'all. Real shit. Like, I'm not even just talking about you, Krazee. I'm talking about Legend and a couple other people that I got in mind. Because, like, honestly, my whole goal this year is just to link up with different people that I could work with so that I can know what I need to do along the way and shit. Like, as I'm going on with my life and my purpose. Because, like, I already done told you about the label. Hell, I even fucking signed you. But, like, as far as, like, just, like, outside of all that, just, like, focusing on things I want to do for me and shit. Like, even if it's not, like, music-related shit, just stuff for me. Like, I just want to hang out and kick it. And just check out other content. Bro, I'm starting to hate people. Welcome to my world. Right? Alright, so here's the deal. I'm reacting to a song that the homie Krazee did with Rich Warren. Real Talk. That's the name of the song, Real Talk. Now, I haven't heard of Rich Warren. And Rich Warren, if you're big, I'm fucking sorry. Even if you're not big, I'm fucking sorry. I should be able to know a lot of people, but that's okay. Nah, I'm just like excited because this is the different person. I always get excited hearing new artists because it's like it gives me new music to listen to. It gives me new vibes. That's how I felt when I was first checking out Lex Bratcher. I still gotta react to a few of her shits too, but like she's nasty. Like she's real fucking nasty. Like she's a beast. God damn it, Elbow. Why did you hit the space bar? Anyway, we taking over. Facts. A new Smash character is coming out on the 16th. I'm not worried about no Smash character. I'm just playing with you. Nah, but who is it though? I'm gonna dive into the song now.
I just want to give a shout out to every real motherfucker that's fucking with us. TSG, what up? Is what up?
Hey!
What up? Everybody be talking mad shit out there. Ain't nobody making moves. But guess what? This year, we making moves.
For real though.
From Michigan to Washington, motherfucker. Let go. Everybody holding us down, y'all the illest, and I salute. For real, without y'all I wouldn't be shitting. This here is the proof. Mad love to FM, I got you, bro. We got more flow than a stop and go. I wouldn't gas y'all up, but I got that loud. If y'all want the smoke, hold up. Going in when I roll up. So much love every time that I show up. Flexing on them every time that I pull up. We the ones that everybody want more of. Real shit. Fake motherfuckers couldn't hang with the killers. You'll get real stripped, aimed to kill shit. For every beat with the passion, the rap, and the love is real shit. Real talk. I won't fuck with you if you not real, dog. Killed off. Last of a dying breed, like for real, y'all. Ain't no one gon' stop us, rich. We on these bitches' heels, dog. Ain't about the bullshit. Been 100, homie. Real talk. Real talk. It's in my name. Real talk. Don't play no game. Real talk. About the flame. Real talk. We spit the flame. Real talk.
This shit's tough so far.
Real talk. But it grab your lady. Real talk. It's Friday, motherfucker. Acting like it's payday. Real talk. It's in my name. Real talk. Don't play no game. Real talk. About the flame. Real talk. We spit the flame. Real talk. It's rich and crazy. Real talk. But it grab your lady. Real talk. It's Friday, motherfucker. Acting like it's payday. It's mad respect to the homie. If we call him crazy. I ain't seen nobody that be on this level as of lately. Will they try to come back? Maybe they just don't be acting shady. When they hear this, they gonna be hella mad, but y'all just know they lazy. Yo, they be so annoyed cause I'm sitting over here like a country boy. I'll be holding up a shotgun, acting like I'm not one, just a motherfucker that you might avoid. Wow, I give a fuck about you, but the people you say you scared. I can hit you in your face, I can hit you in your soul. You be looking like a who there? Bet you better call your mama. Ain't nobody trying to hear all your drama. Got so many tears looking like a soap opera. Bet your name bad luck, nigga, that's karma. I can prove it, you're abusing the music, and everybody knows it. You're using and boosting and losing. And don't be confusing the muse with a couple hundred views, or you might get a bruising. So me and Krazee, we can kill these rappers on the daily. You don't want the truth, you might just suffer greatly. Might be in for real shop, real shop. We just don't that mother.
I already fuck with Rich Warren just from the verse. I already fuck with him. Like, already, he's one of my potentially favorite artists. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Just off the strip that I just heard this verse off this song. This nigga is officially one of my potentially favorite artists. I gotta hear more before I determine that, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, man, I think he might become one of my favorite artists. Cause like, I love what I'm hearing so far, like real heavy.
Fucking real talk, it's in my name. Real talk, don't play no game. Real talk, about that flame. Real talk,
you know what I'm saying?
The flame. Real talk, it's rich and crazy. Real talk, but it grab your lady. Real talk, it's Friday, motherfucker, acting like it's payday. Real talk, it's in my name. Real talk, don't play no game. Real talk, about that flame. Real talk, we spit the flame. Real talk, it's rich and crazy. Real talk, but it grab your lady. Real talk, it's Friday, motherfucker, acting like it's payday. Holy shit! Did y'all just hear that? Real talk. By the grace of God and some real conversations, we were able to make this collaboration happen.
Nice.
Real talk.
I'm proud of my big brother, man.
I need y'all homies, every fan, every family member, anybody that's listening, go follow FN Music, official Krazee. Like, subscribe, comment, do what you do, homie. Salute.
For real. Y'all killed that shit heavy, real talk, no doubt. I gotta check out more of Rich Warren, man. Like, I think I might react to Rich Warren a little bit tomorrow, too. Speaking of which, here's this nigga now. Thanks, man. Appreciate you and Krazee. No problem, man. You already know. I'm always active up here, just checking out everybody. Most of the time when I'm checking out content, I'm not even, like, live or it's not posted. I'm not gonna lie. So I be seeing everything going on. But, like, the chances I do get to, like, come up here and react or do whatever live streaming, I could always be more than happy to give that to y'all. You gotta let us know when you're going live, bro. I know, Legend, I'm lacking, bro. Shit. He said, I did, fool. Hey, to be fair, this time Krazee said he was going to let y'all know, so... Hey, that was all out of my hands, like... Yeah, you did, but he did. Legend, get out your bag, nigga. Stop getting in your bag against me. We on the same team, nigga. Oh, man. I swear, yo. Oh, I gotta show Krazee the picture I showed you. So, Krazee, earlier, right? I showed this nigga Legend this pic I took of my character I made on WWE 2K19. And he looked almost just like me. Like, not even kidding. Like, the same vest and all. Like, it's funny as fuck. Last night, I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't imagining ever doing that. The Melee Challenge, I'm gonna check out the Melee Challenge, and if that shit knocks, then I'm gonna probably do a Melee Challenge on IG. But yeah, like, so for the meantime, since we up here, right? I figure since I'm gonna do this with all my other live reactions, we might as well just discuss whatever we want to discuss. Like, we just kick it and shit. So, what y'all want to talk about? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm blanking on what to talk about right now. Need to buy some beats. Shit, I'm about to start learning how to make beats. And then once I start learning how to make beats, or I teach myself and shit, I'm just gonna be making a whole bunch of them shits. Yup. Yeah, we can talk that. Encrypted. We can talk that, bro. You ain't gotta... It's all good. Let it all out. We can talk that shit. Because honestly, all I'm trying to do right now, speaking of which, yo, so, speaking of label, I gotta say this shit. So, right now, my mission with the label that I got, my independent label, is I get the right people on board. I build that right team like I've always talked about. So that way it's not just like me talking about a team up here. Hey, hello. I got your message, by the way. I don't even fucking know what the fuck is up with my email, dude. I mean, there's been a couple of tracks I've even tried to surprise Krazee with and then text them, be like, yo, check your email. But my email is acting the fuck up. I don't even fucking know. It's bipolar and shit. And one of those moments where it's not being so bipolar where it doesn't send, I'ma definitely just have that shit instantly over to you. But honestly, like, my only goal with the label right now is get the right people on board, like as far as signing whoever for the starter, and then we all build the label together and shit. Cause like right now it's only me as far as artists, you know. Like, as far as artists, it's only me on the label. And I figure, you know, I build this independent label with an independent family, so I might as well build the family. Hollow's joined family. To me, he been fam. I honestly agree with you. And you know something? Hollow is one of those artists I was thinking about when I was thinking about my label and shit. Because me and my business manager, me and my partner and all that shit, like, he and I have been talking about, like, where to go from here with the label since we already made it and we already done have the spot set up for the stew. So now all that's left is like, okay, who do I want signed? And also, what do we want to do with the label? Because one thing y'all need to know about me, one thing y'all need to know about me, I'm all about teamwork, make the dream work. You feel me? I'm not about just because it's mine, it's completely all the way up to me and none of y'all get a say. That's not me. You know what I mean? I'm not Birdman. I'm not going to fuck you over like Birdman did Lil Wayne and a bunch of other niggas, I'm pretty sure. I got you. Like, the only reason why I'm looking for artists to sign right now is because not only I want to build these artists and myself, but also because, like, I feel like me and these different artists could get this label jumping and started. Like, I'm only going to sign the real. I'm just going to be straight up. So, if you ain't real, don't even bother wondering if I'm going to give you a contract signing or anything. Because, nah, bruh. Like, you want to live for that industry bullshit, you do you. But I'm not a mainstream nigga. I'm a real nigga. Dominate, for real. But so far, I got Blue Archer and I got Krazee. Like, as far as, like, people for starters. I shouldn't even have to mention my wife for you to know that she was automatically the first one in. Like, come on now. Like, even if you don't count her as, like, an artist, because me, I count her as an artist, so for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's Red Crisis. That's wifey. But I'm saying, like, I shouldn't have to mention wifey for y'all to know it's obvious that she was the first motherfucker on board. That should have been obvious. So whoever was gonna ask whatever or didn't think about that, that's a disappointment. But I just thought y'all know, hey, when I first was getting this label situated, wifey was the first person that thought about being on board. For real. Yo, me and Hollow have a collab that we have coming soon. I still gotta get shit sent back to him. Right now my email acting fucking dumb as shit. But you feel me? Like, everything gonna come together. This nigga Hollow, I can't. Nah, but I want to dive a little bit into some other shit before I get off the stream. This is the last thing I want to talk about. So, last thing I want to talk about, right? For real, me and Krazee been looking for some fucking beat makers and shit. Some producers. Some engineers. Dead ass, though. Hey, we both laughing, but it's dead ass, too. Like, like, bro. The people don't realize how much we got in store for them, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. They don't realize. I plan to react to Lex Bratcher tomorrow on the live. I want to do a little bit more live reactions and then a little bit more vlogging instead of like pre-recorded reactions so y'all can get my actual reactions. That way, even if y'all believe me, you know what I mean? Whether y'all believe me or not, I want to feel like y'all believe me. So I want to do it where it shows my actual reaction and my actual thoughts and emotions in a live instead of pre-recorded. Because I feel like anybody could do shit pre-recorded. Like, how many niggas know how to smile on camera, laugh on camera, smile and then cry? Or cry and then smile. You know how many people know how to do fucking actor shit like that? Like win an Oscar? I'm not trying to do all that, bro. Like, when I do these live streams, from now on, I'm trying to do live reactions and have it where everybody, including the motherfucker possibly who is being reacted to can actually see the appreciation, the respect, the honor, and the real. You know, I'm not one of those people that just fake a reaction or just tell you whatever just because, like. Hey, Ren! I ain't see you in a minute either, Jordan. What's up? How you doing? But, nah, I was basically just talking about how, like, from now on, I'm gonna do a little bit more live reactions because, like, I feel like y'all deserve more of, like, an actual, like, feel of a reaction. Because while y'all may or may not believe me when I be putting up reactions and shit, anybody could laugh, smile, cry, whatever during a reaction video, like, especially if it's pre-recorded. So, it's like, I don't want it to be pre-recorded mainly because I don't want to feel like y'all think I'm faking it or nothing. Like, I feel like I could do way more for y'all. And I feel like I could do way more with y'all. So I feel like, you know, when we do a lot more of these reactions, we should do a lot more of these reactions together. No, I agree with you, Ren, but I'm saying a lot of these different reactions to, like, shit like skits or different YouTube artists and shit, we can all do that shit together. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody up here say. I don't care what nobody on or off YouTube say. There ain't no stronger family on this platform than the Apocalyptic Family. And later on in time, all of you will see that. All of you will see that shit. There's no stronger family than the Apocalyptic Family. I don't give a fuck what you say. No, because I planned on having a live reaction. I did see that you put it up, though. I did see that. But, yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like we should do more live reactions because we should be able to react to these shits together and actually get a feel for all these shits together. And we don't just walk into some pre-recorded shit and feel like we scripting it trying to win an Oscar or be nominated, nigga. Ren! And then Krazee with the Wick. I said Wick. Because I'm thinking about the John Wick movie I watched earlier. I watched the third one. But I meant to say... Hell, he's on his Ric Flair shit. He's Canadian. What up, H-Town Days? What's up? Wick the ish. I agree. Hold on right quick, y'all. Hold on. Your middle name's John Wick, nigga? Yo, you an OG for that. Hold on right quick. Hey! That real talk song, though, like, real shit. Hold up. Ayo, Rich Warren. I don't know if you're still in the stream or not. And Krazee, if he's not, could you relay the message for me? I'll be more than happy to not only check out more of your shit, but if you need to link any of your shit to me or you need to tell me about something new, just feel free to comment anytime on me. I got you. Because, honestly, I want to hear more. I want to hear way more before I decide if you're gonna be one of my favorite artists. Cause you're there, but not all the way there. So, if anything, I just want to hear more before I could decide. That's very much appreciated. Hey man, listen. I'm gonna say this here while everybody else is listening and everybody else is here so that they could see this. You my bigger brother, and I'm gonna ride out for you like you gonna ride out for me, bro. Like, it's just point blank. There's no science to it. There's no tricks behind it. There's no schemes up the sleeves or whatever. Like, unlike many people we've ever come across and many people in life that we'd never heard of, we're actually two of the many of realest motherfuckers last standing left on earth. Because let's be honest, there's not gonna be many or breaded real motherfuckers on earth being reincarnated. There's gonna be so many people that are real who come across our paths, or even if we don't get to see them come across our paths, we come across theirs, alive or dead, and we learn something from them. Like, we get some wisdom, get some guidance and shit. And I'm gonna say this to everybody else this time too. So, I signed Krazee to Monster Fam Entertainment. I put him on MFE because I feel like he's one of those people that not only more than deserves to make it, but I feel like he knows what it takes to make it too, which is why he can also play behind the scenes with some people too. Like, he knows who would be worthy to be on the label, who knows who wouldn't be, who knows who could make a good hit, who knows who could be a one-hit wonder. Like, I feel like other than me and two people in mind, which is my business partner and someone else that I won't mention up here out of respect for that person, Krazee is one of those people that can really know what it takes to run a label, an independent label at that. And that's all I have is an independent label, because I chose not to get ass fucked by the industry. I chose not to ass kiss anybody mainstream. So, the thing is, if me and Krazee both are building up the label, and on top of that, like, trying to, like, see about recruiting more people and shit, you know how insane our roster is gonna be? Do you know how big of a fucking roster we're gonna have? Dude, you don't realize how much Carolina Reaper pepper you're gonna get from us. Like, do you understand? You just put two mad scientists together. Two people that are crazy as fuck, but genius as hell. You realize the world is in for an inevitable takeover. You realize that, right? I just hope you know that most of the hip-hop game is fucked up. Most of the hip-hop game fucked up. I just want to put that out there. I don't give a fuck. Krazee can vouch for me. I don't give a fuck. Because if anyone can vouch for me right now, it's the realest nigga in the stream right now. Tell me right now I'm tripping, but most of the hip-hop game done fucked up just now. They put two of us together. And on top of that, we're brothers. So they definitely fucked up. No, Roman, you definitely real, bro. I ain't gonna knock that at all. Romeo real when you a day one also. Making your own path. Exactly. Now the biz is a predatory world. Hell yeah! Thank you, Ren! Thank you! Ren gets it! Ren fucking gets it. Hey! For real though. For real though, Krazee. For real. Yo. I'm just telling y'all, man. This is the one last thing that I'm going to be talking about before I even get off the stream. But I'm just telling y'all. There are going to be some decisions y'all may like. Some decisions y'all may not like. And I'm not talking about from our end. I'm talking about from just people around us. Because y'all going to see. Because I include y'all along with we when I say we're going to succeed and be set for life. I want to make sure my family and my fans are set for life. You understand? Like, I'm following blueprints of niggas like Hove and Nipsey Hussle. That's who I'm following. I'm following blueprints of niggas like Tech-9, Aaron Yates, which is the same person for y'all who don't get it. But I'm just saying, like, I also pick Krazee ultimately because he's just as fucking hungry as I am. I need people as fucking hungry and who want to succeed as bad as they need to fucking breathe. You understand? Like, I'm not trying to bring in just anybody or give handouts or bring in one-trick ponies or no-trick ponies. Hell, I don't want nobody like that. I want multi-dimensional, rare breeds who are uncommon creatures and beasts of this generation and the next. And many more to come forward. I need titans in my fucking label. And Krazee, in my opinion, is a fucking titan. He could tell y'all, and he can even tell me all he want, how he can't rap. And sometimes he'll joke, sometimes he'll be serious. But this nigga's a fucking titan. And I've even reminded him at one point, yo, it doesn't take actual punchlines or whatever people want to consider a punchline for you to actually be dope. All it takes is how you deliver that real shit. Honestly. All it takes is how you deliver the real shit. Real talk. If you deliver the real shit a certain way, then people gonna really know if you real or not. Everybody has shown that for centuries. Real shit. Centuries. For centuries, people have shown that. And to be honest with you, if it was the other way around, just like how I would, if Krazee didn't feel like I was real enough, he wouldn't even be considering signing me. Just like it'd be the other way around right now. I'm just saying, like, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. My plans this year are way bigger than my head, okay? My plans are way bigger than whatever big-ass TV I got in this fucking room. My fucking plans that I got ultimately are just as real as many of the kids. And I'm not saying this to be funny, so nobody fucking laugh, please. Because if you laugh, I promise you I'm going to spaz out on you. I'm just as real as the kids who ain't even get to make it to 18 years old, who haven't had a chance to really grow up and pursue some of their dreams or make their dreams come true, who haven't even gotten to live all the way there. Like, I'm as real as their lives, their expiration dates. And I only say it like that. I'm not saying like that to be funny or wisecrack or be fucked up. I'm saying it like that because, yo, I don't think nobody realizes how real life is right now. We got people dying before 15 years old, nigga. And y'all over here talking about, oh, fuck this nigga this or fuck this bitch that, whatever. You want to pull up this, that, and shit. And it's like, okay, but at least let niggas get a chance to give life to themselves first. Or at least, like, move away from the situation and be some sort of mature where you can tolerate walking away. You realize how it is. You always been, you little bro. I can't punch. Hey, that's all it takes, Krazee. And to be honest with you, you real as hell too. And that's why I consider you my big brother and also more than just an artist on the label. You see, the thing is, I tell you a lot more things than I would normally tell somebody if I'm not close enough to them. Because one, we've already grown close to where we're brothers. And two, I know for a fact that we have almost everything in common. Me and Krazee have almost everything in fucking common. Like, literally, we are identical. The only difference between me and Krazee is that I'm actually color proof of a nigga. Like, he's a nigga, but, like, I'm darker version of a nigga. Like, he's more like he's more like a rare breed, uncommon version of a nigga. Like, he's the more rare breed version of a nigga. I'm like level 2 version of a nigga. That's the only difference. I'm just saying, Krazee. That's the only difference, cause can't lie. Almost everything that we talk about, we have in common, bro. Yo, especially, don't even get me started on food. Me and this nigga could go on about food for hours. Matter of fact, fuck hours, for years. I'm just saying. And then Hollow said he's like level 3. Man, I might have Hollow on my MFE label too. I'm just saying. Because Hollow is definitely dope too. And I want to make it clear. There's only 2 ways to get signed to my label. I don't care if you're an artist. I don't care if you're a beat maker. I don't care if you whatever. There's only 2 ways to get signed to my label. 1, you gotta be real as fuck. I don't give a fuck. There's no excuse. You have to be real. Even if it's not my agreement towards what makes somebody real, like if you real with me, that's good enough for me. You feel me? Like if you real with me and you real regardless about yourself, then fine, fuck it. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own definition of real. I'm not gonna sit here and knock nobody for that. But that's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna make a contest anyway to give people a chance to get signed. And to be honest with you, me and my business partner, also my manager, both are going to be looking over this contest, and based off of what we feel and what we think and shit, you know, we're going to decide on who we're going to offer that contract to. It's not going to be to just one person. I hope y'all don't think that. Like, we're talking about as far as, like, just... Alright, so the contest, it's more so just submitting a song that has to do with, you know... And I'm not saying it has to have a topic, because it doesn't have to have a topic. But I'm saying you have to have a song that has to do with, like, you qualifying it as your best. Like, send your best song, and we judge it, and we decide on, like, you know, if as an artist, you worthy to be in. Yeah, exactly, Ren. Something like that. But instead, I'm going to try to do something a little different with it. See, what I want to try to do is... Alright, so what y'all think of this idea? I'm thinking about flying out to different people, and then on a live stream with them, they tune me into their songs, and I give my opinion live. Y'all give y'all opinion live too, and y'all help me decide also on signing these different artists and shit, because I want to make this a series. Like, not for the sake of it being a show, but just off the strength that, like, I feel like since I'm taking y'all on the journey, y'all might as well see the whole damn thing. So let's do it. You know, like, why not me live stream with these different people who gonna show me their content? Hey, if you need me to come up to see and, you know what I mean, we kick it or collab, you let me know. I'm more than happy to do whatever. Because 2020 is the start of the never-ending journey that I got going on right now. So, I'm trying to tell you, bro, if you need me to come up there, say less. I'll fly out to Ohio. I don't give a shit. Now, I'm not saying that to say I'm going to move down there, because I'm not going to move, but because I live in Texas. But I'm saying, like, if I need to fly out to come kick it real quick or collab real quick, and then we just fly back, do the same shit every day and all that, hey, by all means. No. Nah, of course not, Ren. Like, if anything, alright, so when I talk about flying out to different people, I want to fly out to either kick it and collab or kick it or collab. Honestly. Like, I feel like instead of me being just envisioned as a YouTuber, I want to be somebody homie too. Like, where I could just, like, fly out, come kick it with them. Or if we nearby and shit, like, you know, we next door and all that shit. Nah, of course, yeah. But, yeah, because that's what I've been trying to plan out with motherfuckers like Krazee and Dwayne Jackson. And I only say that because, like, I mean, think about it. Number one, I always live stream or vlog up here. So y'all see my life regardless of me not wanting to put it up here or not. Y'all see my life as it unfolds. Second, I want to try to be more extroverted. Like, I don't want to be completely extroverted because I'm an introvert and I'm a lone wolf all the way to the soul. But I'm saying I want to try to be more, like, open and not, like, so closed from everybody. Like, completely everybody. And plus, that'll give y'all a chance to see some new levels of content that I got in store for y'all. You come up and maybe I'll set you up with some new gear. Bet. Hell yeah, but if it gets enough attention, it costs crazy. Well, I'm not really worried about that. I'm only worried about having a starter team where all of us get our shit started. We all succeed together, both collectively and individually. And we show everybody why we the family and why this takeover had to happen. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for nothing else outside of that. Right now, I'm just trying to build my team. And then once I build my team, we all get started. That's me. Because, see, I live in Texas. I'm from Connecticut. But if it comes to, like, YouTube-related shit or anything related to my label or anything related to an opportunity, if it has to take me flying out to make some shit happen, and I'll fucking do it. I'll make it happen for my wife, my little brother Blue Archer, my older brother Krazee, probably some other motherfuckers up here that I may know or may not know, but have been introduced to that is worthy of being on the spot. Like, y'all gotta understand, there's a difference between YouTube niggas and then there's niggas on YouTube. I'm a nigga on YouTube. And I don't gotta prove that to nobody, because how long have I been up here? Y'all should have been known by now. If you still here, or if you in the stream right now, as long as I've been up here, you still trying to determine if I'm a YouTube nigga or a nigga on YouTube, you should recognize by now that I'm a nigga on YouTube. I'm not a Hollywood nigga. Like, I don't follow no scripts. I stick to my own. I know, Roman. And to be honest with you, other than YouTube, I don't have no other way to contact you, though. I can only talk to you up here so far. Unless you got an IG or some shit. I don't fucking know. But outside of YouTube, I have no way of reaching out to you. Nah, but I'm going to hit y'all up later, though. I'm going to check out some different content. And, oh, I know. And you know, son, I respect it, too. I respect it, too. I wish I had the opportunity to be like that, but then at the same time, I kind of don't, because I'm real glad I get to connect with y'all up here, like, because this is how I met y'all, so you know what I mean? Like, I'm really glad that, like, I'm more lenient towards, like, having a bunch of it. Nah, unless it's okay with him, Roman, don't send it yet. But I'm gonna get off. But the one thing that I want to leave this stream off with is I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. I love each and every one of y'all, and I can't wait to make shit happen with my label, Monster Fam Entertainment, aka MFE. The two artists that I have at the moment is Krazee and Blue Archer. I mean, to be honest with you, if you want to sit here and talk a little bit on like who else am I thinking about recruiting, you can't hear who I'm thinking about recruiting yet until the next time I live stream. That I will tell you. But I'm out of y'all.